she's so fine. Hell of a hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a hell of a lights my day.
What's good, guys? Today is Friday, September the 23rd, 2022. This video is going to be of the educational nature. There's been a lot going on lately, and so I wanted my subscribers to be aware and to be armed with knowledge so that if they're ever in this situation, they can understand exactly what they're dealing with and what they can do about it. All right? So let's look at something. Now, this website sums it up pretty well. What is legally considered a threat? Uttering a threat requires that a person knowingly utter a threat, convey a threat, or cause a person to receive a threat. A threat is any words, written messages, or actions that threaten bodily harm, death, damage to real or personal property, or any injury or death to any animal belonging to that person. A threat can also include those that are conditional on the person doing something or failing to do something. For example, saying, "If you do not get me my money, I will hurt you." All right? What if I did not say the threat out loud? To be convicted for uttering a threat, the threat does not have to be verbal. For example, uttering a threat can include any written threats, like threats received through text messages or social media. Additionally, a threat can also be a physical act, such as doing a throat slashing gesture towards someone. All right? I do not know and have ever had direct contact with the person I'm being charged with threatening. Can I still be charged? Knowing or having an established relationship with the person that was threatened is not a requirement to be charged with uttering threats. Even indirect means of uttering threats, like through a personal blog post, on your own website, or YouTube video, can cause you to be charged. In fact, even if the person you threatened was never made aware of the threat or did not take the threat seriously, you may still be charged for uttering threats. I did not threaten a specific person. Can I be charged? Hell yes, you can. A threat does not need to be directed at someone specifically. A person can be convicted where they utter a threat at a member of an identifiable group. For example, threatening to go to the hospital and harming any doctor, or threatening to go to a Catholic church to harm a parishioner. My threat was not serious, and I did not plan to go through with it. Can I be charged? Abso-freaking-lutely. Unfortunately, the legal test for uttering a threat is not based on your intentions, but on the interpretation of your threat. You can be charged if a reasonable person would interpret your words, message, or actions as threatening death, bodily harm, or damage to real or personal property. What are the other factors that will be considered when charged with uttering threats? A number of factors can be considered by a judge when deciding to convict someone for uttering threats. Factors that will be considered will include the motivation for the accused uttering the threat, the effect the threat had on the recipient, the method the threat was conveyed, the demeanor of the accused when the threat was uttered, including any related alcohol or drug consumption. What are the penalties for uttering a threat? The potential penalties for being convicted for uttering a threat vary depending on the seriousness of the threats. The range for penalties can be from a fine to jail time. A conviction for uttering a threat may make it hard to find employment and could make your life difficult if the person you threaten is someone you regularly have contact with, such as a coworker or neighbor. If charged with uttering threats, you can call this attorney and they'll be glad to help you. Now, I bring this to my subscribers' attention just in the off chance that maybe this is going on in your life, either in real life or on social media, which is not my reality. But regardless, I wanted you guys to know just how reaching a threat can be. From a throat slash made with the hand to something even drawn on a piece of paper. And it will be taken seriously. It will be investigated. So I'm going to leave it at that. But I just wanted to do this sort of as an educational for you guys so that when you experience it, you know what you're going through. All right. Don't ever question it. It is what it is. And I take every threat extremely serious. And I don't give a damn who don't like that. It is what it is. And I can't take them lightly in the day and times that we live in. So with that, I'm going to end this video, but I hope you guys all have a great Friday. Thanks for watching.